Hello my lovelies, welcome back to the channel. I am your media chick, and if it's trending, we're absolutely talking about it here on this channel. So Ayra Starr is riding high this week with the release of a highly anticipated new single, Gimme Dat, featuring none other than Afrobeats superstar Wizkid. The track has been setting playlists and charts on fire, with fans praising its sultry vibe, catchy hook, and undeniable chemistry between the two artists. But you guys know, where there is hits, there is definitely controversy. So one critic, Catch Oris on X, took to the app to slam the song, accusing the duo of ignorance. In his words, Wyclef sang Diallo about the US police killing an unarmed African in 2000. 25 years later, two African stars turned that sad tune about police brutality into a stupid song about sex, repeatedly calling the murdered man's name in the silly chorus. When I saw this tweet this morning, I didn't just know how to feel about it, but I think it's very important that we set the record straight and also clear the air. While Oris is correct that Wyclef Jean's Diallo was a powerful protest song about the tragic police killing of Amadou Diallo, Ayra and Wizkid's Gimme Dat song does not sample Diallo. It actually samples 911, Wyclef's passionate song with Mary J. Blige. Yes, so Wyclef Jean's song Diallo is a tribute to Amadou Diallo, a 23-year-old Guinean immigrant who was tragically killed by 4 New York City police officers in 1999. Diallo was unarmed and shot 41 times as he reached for his wallet, which the officers mistook for a gun. His death sparked national outrage, protests, and widespread conversations about police brutality, racial profiling, and justice in America. So in the song, Wyclef expresses his sorrow, frustration, and empathy over Diallo's killing. The lyrics actually talk about injustice, racism, and the pain that communities of color experience when confronted with police violence. So Wyclef also uses the song to humanize Diallo, reminding listeners that he was a young man with hopes and dreams who came to America for a better life. Musically, Diallo blends reggae, hip-hop, and soulful elements with Wyclef's signature storytelling style. It's both a protest song and a mourning song meant to raise awareness and provoke reflection on systemic issues in our society. Now, on the other hand, Wyclef Jean's 911 featuring Mary J. Blige, released in 2000, is not about the emergency number or police violence. It's actually a love song about pain, longing, and troubled relationship. In the song, Wyclef and Mary J. Blige sing from the perspectives of two lovers caught in a complicated, possibly forbidden or difficult love affair. The 911 in the title symbolizes an emotional emergency. I mean, they are both in distress over the relationship but can't stay away from each other. So now back to the song by Ayra and Wizkid. I think that it's nothing much of a big deal because honestly, Wyclef himself cleared the sample, because it's difficult for someone to just sample your song, especially a song of this international recognition, and then it will just go off without any clearance. So if Wyclef actually cleared the sample, which I know he did because he was also credited as one of the writers, it means that the original artist is very much on board and is very much okay with the new interpretation or direction. And the people did not even sample Diallo to start with. At the end of the day, Diallo is just a name. It's actually a common West African surname, especially among people of Fulani and Mandingo descent. It wasn't invented or owned by Wyclef Jean or the Amadou Diallo case. So even if someone uses the name Diallo in a song today, it doesn't automatically mean they are referencing the Amadou Diallo tragedy or disrespecting his memory. For me, that is what I think, and I don't think that this person is being fair to Wizkid or Ayra Starr. But what do you think about this? And while you are basking in your thoughts, let's talk about Wizkid. So while Ayra Starr soaks up the spotlight, Wizkid has been making headlines of his own, and not really for the best reasons. So the star has been cancelling several North American tour dates on his Morayo tour, including shows at major venues like Madison Square Garden and Scotiabank Arena. Some people online are speculating that the real reason for the tour cancellations is low ticket sales. This isn't the first time Wizkid has postponed or cancelled shows. In the past, he has cited health issues and logistical challenges as reasons for rescheduling tours. While no official statement has been released regarding the recent cancellations, a close associate, Godson, suggested that Wizkid is still grieving and in need of support, stating, "Add him to your prayer. Personally, I think he's still grieving and nobody is helping him achieve this. Sad." But it seems like not everyone is buying the sympathy angle that maybe this is because Wizkid is grieving over his mom's death. Some fans have been whispering that Wizkid has become so lukewarm about promoting his career ever since he hit superstardom, unlike his industry rival Davido, who is known for tirelessly pushing his brand and music like he's hawking on the streets, as one fan would actually say it. Now, while the video is busy serving content, campaigns and concerts, Wizkid seems to have adopted a more elusive, almost too chill for the game approach. That is what some of the fans are saying. What do you think about this? Do you think Wizkid cancelling his shows is because of low sales of tickets, or there is another reason? Do you think that Wizkid is still grieving at the moment, or maybe he's still living in denial of the fact that his mother has passed on? What do you think about this exactly? And now, also talking about these celebrities, what do you think about Ayra Starr's song, the one that sampled 911, and the tweet from this netizen saying that they disrespected the memory of Diallo? What do you think about this? Please drop your thoughts in the comments, and do not forget to share this video, like it, comment, and also subscribe to the channel if I yet to do so. Bye, my lovelies. I'll see you in the next one.